Mythic Fire here. Since I uploaded this video, I assumed there would be some confusion on how I did some of the stuff that I did. So I wanted to just go over some stuff. This fight was not well done at all, but I wanted to go over how I dodged some of his stuff, how I managed to avoid some of his attacks. It's been several months since I played Elden Ring, so this fight is very sloppy, but just wanted to go over how I did some stuff. So usually, if we can see here, at the beginning of the fight, if you don't charge up like I did, if you take it slow, he'll throw daggers. And with this attack right here, I moved behind him way too quickly. But what you want to do is you want to start in front of him and you want to slowly walk behind him. So by the time he swings, you're behind him. Usually that will cause him to miss you. If you go behind really quickly like I do, he's just going to turn around and hit you. That's why I end up dodging. But if you time his dodge, that doesn't really matter. Do the same thing with this attack, just go behind him. Another thing is, with these, you can just weave them. That attack. Most people think that the way to dodge this attack is to dodge behind like this. But with most of Margit's attacks, the best way to go across it is to dodge into him. Or in this case, under him. Because most of the time, his weapon has a higher hitbox. Like on the tip of it. So he'll just dodge under, you can attack him. I also forgot to mention, I'm using the Uchi Katana with Unsheath because this weapon just has amazing staggering capabilities, hemorrhage, it does a bunch of damage, so for the most part I took blue flasks just to be able to keep using this ability. Right there, Margit, most of his attacks have a follow-up. There are very few attacks of his that is just a one swing and done thing. Most of the time there's going to be some sort of thing involving dagger, or where he swings his tail, or where he swings his staff again. So you really only want to attack him once he does, like, once he charges his weapon up and then swings, because then he'll have a bunch of stagger time and a bunch of recovery time after he swings. Right here you can see I don't do it and I end up getting hit. This attack again, right there, just walk side to side. You can easily dodge that while healing. That one just dodging him again. That's an attack that you can dodge out of. Again, I went behind him too quickly, but I still ended up dodging, so it was fine. Right there, I did end up getting hit, but you can see how I can still do it. Right there is a charge up. Again, dodge into him, get the unsheath off. I put a heavy just in there. This attack is the exact same one as like whenever he jumps in the air and stabs his staff into the ground. Just dodge right under him, you'll be perfectly fine. See? Then you get the stagger, the post. Again, walk back and forth, you dodge it. Just dodge right under him. Right here, this is something you don't ever want to do in fighting Margit. You don't ever want to spam dodge. Right here, I got lucky that he didn't turn. Actually, it's something you don't want to do in Elden Ring. Because most of the time, you might dodge one attack, maybe two. But most bosses have got several attack follow-ups. And eventually you're going to get caught. And you're going to miss-dodge something, miss-time, and you're going to get killed. So that is something you don't want to do. I just got lucky. And this attack right here, this one, it I kind of forget what the attack is, but for the most part, it's best just to run away. Because this one, he's gonna swing his staff, swing his hammer, spin around, and swing his staff and hammer again, if I'm correct. And that one's pretty difficult to dodge. Another one is whenever he swings you with his staff and then takes his dagger out and swings 2 times really fast. Those just run away. Those are difficult to dodge, and it's better to just get out of the way and make sure that you don't get hit. Like I said, this fight was very sloppy, but I just wanted to go over the fact that like some of this stuff is pretty easy to do as long as you know how to do it. Now I can't tell you the exact dodge timing of everything, or like how many times it takes on Sheath to do it. That's just stuff that comes with playing the game practicing, but this boss isn't really that hard, especially if you've been playing Elden Ring for a while and you have the dodging, like you've got it timed, then you'll be perfectly fine with this. But I guess if you have the dodging down, then you wouldn't really need help fighting Margit, but yeah, I don't expect this to help too many people. I just wanted to go over it, maybe help some people out, just let them know how I did it. This was done, I did this Souls level 6, which I had to get up to level 6 just so I could use Uchi Katana. But besides that, no armor, only level 6, no upgrades to Uchi Katana. So yeah, pretty easy fight. Thanks for watching.